If the U.S. were to lose NATO allies, either because countries leave the alliance or stop fully cooperating, the consequences would be significant, both militarily and politically. Let us break it down clearly. Weakened collective defense. NATO. S core principle is Article 5. An attack on one member is an attack on all. If key members leave, e.g., Germany, France, or the UK, the U.S. loses crucial troops, bases, and resources for rapid response. Military operations in Europe would become more expensive and complicated for the U.S. because it could no longer rely on allied infrastructure, logistics, and intelligence sharing. Two global influence drops NATO is a major tool of U.S. geopolitical influence. Losing allies signals a decline in credibility. Other countries may doubt U.S. commitment or its ability to lead global coalitions. This could embolden rivals like Russia or China, who might push harder in contested regions like Eastern Europe, Taiwan, or the Arctic. 3. Increased military costs. The U.S. would need to spend more on defense, as it couldn't rely on allied contributions to equipment, troops, or bases. Europe could become a security vacuum, forcing the U.S. to maintain larger forces abroad indefinitely. 4. Economic and political fallout. Many NATO allies collaborate on sanctions, trade, and tech policies. Losing them could weaken the effectiveness of coordinated economic pressure on countries like Russia or Iran. Domestically, it could fuel debates over whether the U.S. should focus more on isolationism or continue to project power abroad. 5. Strategic vulnerabilities. NATO allies are geographically key. They host bases, radar systems, and supply routes. Losing them would reduce the USS early warning capabilities and force projection. Russia, China, or other actors could take advantage of these gaps to expand influence without immediate pushback. Bottom line: losing NATO allies doesn't automatically lead to war, but it dramatically reduces U.S. leverage and security, increases defense costs, and emboldens rivals. In short, NATO is like a safety net. Without it, the U.S. would be much more exposed globally.